so much avatar footage, I don't even know a lot of descriptions. I'm not sure to say shit. God, you're paying so high, bro. Why do I keep getting disconnection from the network now? What the hell? At this point, it doesn't matter. Bro, why is your ping so high, bruh? At this point, bro, it's not to fight people, it's not like random ping, bro. I don't understand why people ping be so damn high in the game, bro. Like, people just be playing on Wi-Fi and it just be annoying, bro. 155 ping is just annoying. I don't understand why everybody's on 100+ ping, bro. It's so annoying, bro. I just want to fight people on low ping, bro. Oh, my man's ping is on 205, bro. Holy shit. So bad, bro. That was so risky, bro. Dropped the conversion off that. I should have let him fall a little bit lower. I keep dropping that shit, man. It's kind of fucking annoying. I keep dropping that combo, that shit is annoying. Dash into that. You can't dash into that, you just gotta play solo. I died because I dropped the fucking combo, bro. Oh my god, I dropped the combo again. I gotta practice this combo more and fucking. I gotta practice combo more because I keep dropping this shit and it's like annoying me. Yeah, because you can't. You're not gonna win games if you're gonna fucking keep dropping that shit. I'd hit this combo, man. I keep dropping this fucking shit when like she's in the air and it's like just fucking up. Like, you're supposed to do that, but it's like if you drop that shit online, you're just gonna die. I ain't gonna lie, like I might just fuck around and just do this. I don't know why I keep missing that shit online. That's so crazy, bro. Like, the Gears of War beta, if you pre-order that shit, it comes out, whatchamacallit, August, whatever. And then, like, the non-version of the beta, bro, like, just the normal version of the beta is just fucking, whatchamacallit, comes out August 13th to the 17th, and I'm not even gonna be here. It's just crazy. The combo up again, bro.
I swear to follow no route.
I keep messing their combos up, man. It's like fucking annoying. You should have never jumped. Yeah, that was dumb. Should have never jumped.
One thing would have been more than a balance must be restored. Round 3. Anything goes. You dare?
Fuck. I caught her. I had the fireball so it just died. This is actually fucked up.
Let me make myself perfect. Balance must be restored. Round
2. Mean ass. That was a mean ass input error, bro. I'm just playing so fucking stupid today, bro. Like, that didn't hit. What the fuck? I fucking slid, bruh. Fuck, man. I'm not trying to fucking slide, bro.
Balance must be restored.
shit with Azula.
The only reliable way.
Definitely a new player just doing dumb shit with Azula.
New challenger. Balance must be restored. Begin. Round two.
Ah. I could have converted off that. Yeah, I could have converted off that. I forgot that shit has extra swing on that shit.
It is time for a new era.
Here, round three.
No more loose ends.
I don't lie, I could have got bad, bro. He could have hit me in a full combo. I could have died right there if you know in fucking full combo off that.
Balance must be restored.
The void.
Round two. Balance must be restored.
Ah, fuck that. I fucked that up, bro. I was like slow walking when it should have just fucking went with overhead. Just slow walking for no reason.
New era.
Round two.
that first round.
We are what the White Lotus was.
Balance must be restored.
Shut up.
Revolution has already begun.
Hey, you have to fireball off the beat. Like, I had to actually beat it, I just don't fireball off that shit.
Balance must be restored. Begin.
Let go.
I couldn't fucking. I didn't have flow. If I had flow, I could have killed that.
Together, we will forge a.
Round 3. Begin.
Let go.
I'm fucking dead, dude. Ah, fuck, man, GG's, bro. He was just making adjustments this middle of the game, bro. Just wasn't following adjustments. Yeah, stop jumping. Like, you just fucking read that shit. Like, every time. You just read that shit.
We will forge a.
That's not bad.
Revolution has already begun.
Round 3.
Revolution has already begun.
Fucking dead here. Fucking dead here, bro. Just losing off the adjustments and making fucking dumbass reads.
Restore.
Balance must be restored.
I just can't do anything.
Together, we will forge a.
Round 2.
Gotta take those throws. Oh, I'm dead. I just lost fucking 5 straight in a row, bro. That's fucking bullshit. That sucks, man. GG, bro. Lost 5 fucking straight in a row. Just wasn't making a fucking adjustments and shit. Just getting cooked off the just adjustments. Just not making it his adjustments. Like he adjusted my gameplay, just not making adjustments his. That's how that shit go, bro. That's how that shit goes, man. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm starting to feel like, bro, I'm like getting tired of playing Avatar, bro. Like I want to go back to Apex. I just didn't make the adjustment, bro. Just got shit on. Lost 5 games in a row.
New challenger. New challenger.
drop this shit to kill this motherfucker. What the fuck? How do you lose that, bro? I don't, dude. How do you lose that? Like, honestly, how do you lose that, bro? Yo, can y'all imagine this, bro? Yo, can y'all... Bro, can y'all imagine this, bro? Can y'all imagine that you're in a really dire survival situation and then this Centurion robot pulls up to come save you, bro? Like, it will really, like... Bro, son. Bro, can you imagine being in the most dire survival situation you've ever been in your life and then this Yo, can you imagine being in the most dire survival situation you've ever been in your entire life, and then this 2-foot tall robot Centurion pulls up and tries to save you? Like, you're literally gonna freak out. You would rather just be more in that survival situation than getting actually saved by this robot over here. And apparently that California startup Satorus unveils a 2-meter tall Centurion robot designed to enter disaster zones too dangerous for humans. Bro, why does this look like some most demonic, crazy ass robot? Yo. This is crazy, bro. Alright, I gotta record a video for this, bro. Alright, chat. Bro. Yo, bro, can you imagine just being in the most crazy survival situation you've ever been in your entire life, only to get pulled up on by a 2-meter tall Centurion robot that is designed to enter disaster zones dangerous for humans to enter? Like, I don't even understand why they thought this was a good idea, bro. Like, just imagine you're just tripping out. It's late at night, bro, and this is your only way out of the entire situation, bro. This is gonna be some real crazy shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might even just want to stay in a survival situation my damn self than actually go in there and go get saved by this robot. He said, go get the chat some bad bitches, bro. Hell nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why did they think this was a good idea? I just don't understand, bro. Like, this is the most demonic shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this is a real Call of Duty Black Ops shit. And the fact that it's a robot, bro, with a chainsaw, like, imagine bro pull up and, like, I don't know if he's being controlled by an actual human or some type of shit, or like he's just like manually like just integrated with the AI and just having him like do whatever he wants to do, going in order to like save people. That's like, yo, bro, imagine he's trying to save you and then he's like starts tweaking out, bro, and he starts running around chasing you with a chainsaw, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how fast this is, but I just feel like definitely this was some shit you will see in like Call of Duty Black Ops, or there's some shit you'll see in like, for example, like Resident Evil or some shit. Like, I really don't know why this is a good idea. Like, I don't understand like why humans think AI, especially like robots like this with a chainsaw, is like the best possible idea for them to go in and actually save somebody. Like, I feel like the person that is like getting saved is either gonna be panicking or they're just gonna freak out and they're just like gonna run away from this shit, bro. And they're just gonna be in a more than a worse survival situation, bro. He said, bro, whatever. That's literally saying, yeah, exactly, bro. Like, and it's all black. Like, this is some real demonic shit. Like, I don't know why this company thought this was a good idea. Now, knowing California, obviously they're probably gonna deploy this because, I mean, again, they don't want humans actually going into like a disaster situation that's like too crazy for humans. But then again, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I might as well just like stick it out and be like, yo, nah, fuck that, bro. Y'all gotta come actually save me directly, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, a robot Centurion running around with a damn chainsaw, bro. This is some real Resident Evil type shit, man. I want to hear your opinion about this in the comment section below. Let me know, man. What's up, one? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit, yeah, that shit look crazy, bro. I ain't fucking with this shit. No cap, I'm not fucking with it. Bro, I literally only been playing Avatar because obviously, like, CEO's next month, bro. Like, I want to go. Son, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was about, yo, my bank pissed me off last night, right? Bro, I was about to get mad shit for fucking Grim Hope, bro. Like, it was a good ass sale and shit. I was about to get these fucking, I was about to end up buying this, like, bro, I was gonna get like 14 asses, bro, for like $400, right? And then buy and pay to shoot it. That's a fact. Yo, bro, I was gonna get these fucking asses, bro. Like 14 asses, bro, for fucking Grim Hope, right? To literally get the game, because I'm trying to update the game and like change a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? Like a whole bunch of characters and just like get rid of a bunch of like shit that just doesn't fit the game. Bro, I went to buy the shit and my dumbass transferred the money into my wrong bank account, and because it's a bank account that is just closed, I had to actually go through my bank directly to them, get them to actually transfer the money over because I can't transfer it through the mobile app. Bro, I was gonna look at this shit. Bro, I was gonna get all these characters, bro. I was gonna get this shit for like $100, bro. These bitches is like $400, like $200 a pop, bro. Where the fuck they went? Where the fuck did they went? I just seen these shits. Wait, where the fuck did y'all just go? Where did y'all just go, bro? I just literally seen. Oh, Bro, I was gonna get all these characters, bro, for like $200, bro. Like these 4 characters right here, bro. What's good, bro? Yeah, I was gonna get like all these 4 characters right here and shit like that. Because they were on sale, bro. It was like a mega sale for like $50, bro. Where's this other one at, bro? These are actually pretty sick. And my fucking dumbass. Oh, I was gonna get these shits too, bro. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. How life? That's alright, bro. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna get these shits last night, bro, for fucking like. I could have literally got mad shit, bro. Like, I was gonna get all these characters, bro, because they were on sale. They're like 50% off, bro. They're like $400, like $200 each, bro. I could have got all these shits, bro, for both packs for $200, right? And then I was gonna get like a whole bunch of different weapons and shit like that. Obviously, like updated weapons. Obviously, I was gonna get this as well. And it's like, yo, I went to fucking buy this shit, but my dumbass forgot. I don't know why, but my bank basically, like, because my other bank account ended up getting hacked. But my bank still keeps the fucking account on both my apps and shit like that. So my dumbass, I transferred the fucking money into the wrong account, and because the account is compromised, I have to go through directly to my bank for them to transfer the money. I can't transfer the money to the app. So I missed out on the fucking sale, bro. So now I gotta wait till them shits go on sale again, bro. I gotta literally got like 14 assets for like $400, bro. I'm shit's sick as fuck, bro. Because I'm trying to get rid of like a whole bunch of shit in Grim Hope. Like, I'm trying to remove like a bunch of like AI and shit that just doesn't like fit the game. It like doesn't match. Like, I'm obviously changing the weapons and shit like that, because the weapons, like, I don't know, like the weapons, like if you look at the image and shit, like the weapons over here, they just don't look like, they don't look like really like fucking high fantasy on some shit. Hold on. Yeah, like if you look at the weapons like kind of like don't have like that gothic and aesthetic vibe. Like, you can see like these weapons, like I want to change these shits out. These shits feel like more of something that be like gets an impact or some random shit. So I want to change that out. Yeah, but because my dumbass waited to the last fucking second. Speaking of hacked, did you hear? Yeah, I seen that shit, bro. I seen Tim the Tap Man literally just got hacked like not that long ago. Which is kind of crazy, bro. Phase Jeb said that shit was gonna happen. He said it was only a matter of time. I guess it's by some guy named C++ or some random shit. Imagine being a hacker, your name's like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna name myself C++. It was only a matter of time, bro. But I'm pretty sure Activision doesn't give a fuck because they already made their money. They're probably not gonna fix that shit. That's pretty chill, bro. That's pretty chill. I'm going to fucking Florida next month for CEO. That's the only reason I'm not playing Apex. Like, I've done a lot of shit in Grim Hope. I just haven't worked on it in a while because obviously I'm like trying to lock in for this fucking tournament for Avatar and shit. But I mean, the last thing that I did in the game, I rebuilt the lock-on system to be more like Devil May Cry's lock-on system. The next thing I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to fucking make the camera system a little bit more like Bayo when it's like when they're free cam. Yeah, that shit's definitely up for dead. Speaking of that shit, I have beta codes for MW4. But Activision hacked the killer port. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds like some Activision type shit, bruh. That might be possible. That sounds like some Activision shit. I do have beta codes for MW4. I'm not gonna play them though. I got the beta codes when I was at Champs. God, Champs was fucking lit, bro. That shit was cool as fuck. Vegas was fun as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I had a great time in Vegas. I mean, I'm gonna have a great time in Florida, but Florida's gonna be a little bit more like, it's not gonna be like more like a vacation. I'm like chilling and shit like that. I'm gonna be competing, but I mean, I am staying on a nice ass fucking resort, so I'll probably just chill at the resort, go to the pool, see what bitches I find out there. Bro, there's so many bitches in Vegas. Oh my god, bro, there's so many bad bitches out there. There's a lot of bad Asian bitches, bro. A lot of like Asian to white bitches, bro. I know, obviously, Apex about to get crazy, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like, I fuck with Apex, but I think Apex is really moving away from, like, actual gun skill. I think, like, the core part of the game, like, in terms of, like, actually being good at straight gunny is, like, the game's just getting overshadowed by abilities. Everything's just fucking abilities now, bro. You gonna try DMZ? Eh, probably not. I didn't play the first one, so I don't know. I know Gears Beta comes out in like literally the early access like August 6th to like the 9th or some shit like that. And then like the normal beta, it comes out fucking whatchamacallit. wait, bruh. I think Gears has like the horde mode is like an extraction mode now, some random shit, but PvP looks really, really good. The open beta for Gears comes out August 13th to the 17th. I'm not even gonna be here, unfortunately. You have to pre-order the game though to get the fucking access to the fucking whatchamacallit. To the normal beta. I don't think you can pre-order that shit on Loader though. You have to pre-order on Steam. I feel like DMZ is like a really cool concept, but I don't know, like, I just feel like it was a game mode that just really didn't take off the ground. Like, it's a cool concept. Trapped in this combo. I don't know, man. I feel like MW4, bro, just looks like every other MW game, bro. And I know MW, like, when it comes to Modern Warfare games, like Infinity Ward has like this weird philosophy where it's like nobody else's idea matters but them. Fucking dead. Son of a bitch, bro. I should have fucking dodged that. I floated that shit. I feel like, bro, no cap, bro. I feel like another game needs to come out and like compete with COD, bro. Like, I feel like COD gets away with this bullshit because it's like there's no game that actually competes with COD. Like, everybody was like Battlefield's gonna compete with COD. I mean, Battlefield 6 is actually really good, but like I don't know what happened. I think people just stopped playing Battlefield because it's like, I don't know, it's like it got like super hyped because everybody was like hyped up for it when it first came out, and then like obviously the player base went down. I did like Battlefield 6. I think that show was fun. I think that show's like the closest like Battlefield 4. Yeah, I feel like Apex next season is gonna be fucking annoying. Bloodhound literally, Bloodhound's entire team can go invisible for 12 seconds, bro. Like, Apex has just gotta, like, Apex is becoming way too ability heavy, bro. Like, we need to go back to just, like, straight gun skill. Like, everything now is just, like, all abilities and shit like that. It's like, all it comes down to what team has, like, the best ability comp. Like, you already can't hear shit as it is in Apex. Imagine just getting pulled up by a fucking Bloodhound team, bro. Just invisible for 12 seconds, bro. You're just gonna die. Like, shit's just gonna be so annoying. I feel like they're gonna nerf that shit. Like, Respawn has, like, this really weird philosophy of, like, buffing characters. Like, how did what the fuck? Bro, that's the first time that I've seen the chat shit pull up on screen. Oh, okay, now it's putting up on screen. I was like, why that shit never fucking whatchamacallit? Yeah, Respawn has like this really weird philosophy of like buffing the shit out of characters and then like ignoring like overall gun skill. Like gun skill like doesn't even really matter in Apex. Like especially like obviously they're nerfing Seer, like Seer's stun is not gonna be too crazy, but it's like shit like that. Like there's so many wall hack characters in fucking Apex, it's just ridiculous. Now Gears on the other end, bro, that shit looks fire, bro. Obviously that shit gonna have rank, that's just gonna have casual. I mean, I'll probably pre-order to get access to the beta, and then I'll probably just fucking cancel the pre-order. Because, I mean, the game doesn't come out till October, and I think, like, the pre-order is, like, what, fucking $80 or some shit like that? Oh, yeah, I seen that Wu-Chain's getting a sequel. Which, matter of fact, I'm almost done with Wu-Chain. I'm on the last boss of Wu-Chain, but that motherfucker's whooping my ass, bro. I died so many times to that motherfucker. I get him to, like, half HP, and then I just die. I don't know if he has a phase 2, though. He probably does on some fucking tweaking shit. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker does have a phase 2. The thing with like Wu-Chang's sequel, I know it's gonna. They said it's supposed to be made by a new dev team, but it's gonna be directed by the same director. But like, I wonder like what plot line for Wu-Chang are they gonna follow? Because there's 3 fucking plots for Wu-Chang. Like obviously there's one where she becomes Bo Magnus, where Wu-Chang becomes the new Bo Magnus. There's one where she actually dies and shit. Which I don't know if that's a bad ending, and then I think the good ending is like she survives and then goes with like somebody else that she like called her sister or some shit. Yeah, I literally had to do a whole lore watch video that was like an hour of understanding like Wu-Chang's fucking story, because Wu-Chang's story is actually pretty crazy. It's not like random fucking timeline shit. Like I think like the Avions are fighting like like the bow people and shit like that. And like the bow people like ended up fucking taking red mercury and then created a feathering. I don't think I have every like side boss beat in Wu-Tang. It's kinda crazy. I know JC is mad hype for fucking GTA 6. Yo, chat, are y'all hyped for GTA 6, bro? I don't know if it's just me, bro. Like, I'm not, like, super duper hyped for GTA. I mean, it's a GTA game, bro. Like, I already know what to expect. Like, I'm really gonna play the shit, though. But the shit is, like, bro, GTA, I'm pretty sure that bitch won't have online, bro. I might just wait till that bitch come on PC, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to buy that bitch on console, bro, because then I'm gonna have to buy it again on PC. What's up, bro? Oh my fucking god. I don't know when the PC port is gonna... I don't know when the PC port is gonna come out. Is that, bro? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. Like, I don't really give a fuck if it's not on PC. Like, why would I buy that shit on console when I know the game's just gonna come out to PC? There's no way you lose that. Facts, bro. Because that shit's not gonna have online, bro. I don't think people understand that shit. That's just literally only gonna be fucking campaign, bro. That's just not gonna have online. And then I was talking to Darth about this, and I was like, yo, like, how is GTA 6 gonna be better online? Gonna be better than GTA 5, bro? I feel like if GTA 6 online is not better than GTA 5, bro, people are just gonna go play GTA 5 online. Like, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, Rockstar is just gonna fuck up GTA Online for GTA 6, bro. Like, it's gonna be like on some Red Dead Redemption 2 type shit. Like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online was like so bare bones when the shit came out. Like, I don't know if the shit is good now, but like, that shit kind of pissed me off. Because Red Dead Redemption 1 Online was insane, but Red Dead Redemption 2 Online sucked. Like, that shit was so bad. I might actually be dead here. No, I'm not. I'm not running this shit again just because of the high ping. I'm not running this shit again. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. It's like, bro, like, what are they gonna do to make GTA 6 Online actually better than GTA 5 Online? Because GTA 5 Online, bro, ain't that bitch been going for like almost 11 years now? I played Devil's Advocate. GTA's Online did come out after GTA. Yeah, 100%. I know. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Now, I feel like they're gonna do the same shit with GTA fucking 6. But then it's like, but GTA 5 Online, when it first came out, it was so bare bones. Like, there was like, it was cool, but it was like, there's not really much to do. It's not like now, bro. Like, obviously, I ain't gonna lie, they have inflation in fucking GTA 5 Online, bro. But it's mad shit they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's mad DLC and all that. Like, I know they said they were working with, like, the creators that made 5M for GTA 5 Online. I mean, not online, but for GTA 6 Online. Like, but I don't really know. Like, how is 5M supposed to go into play into, like, GTA 6? Like, how are you supposed to role play on console? Like, yeah, like, I just don't understand. I don't understand Rockstar's philosophy here when it comes to this. Like, I get it that you guys, like, delayed the game, but I don't understand the point of delaying the game. And y'all said that PC was not supposed to come out for another entire year, but then you don't bring out the PC version of the game. And then, like, I don't understand why we're not seeing, like, no gameplay of the shit. Like, obviously, yeah, it's a fucking GTA game, but I'm talking about, like, I don't know why we're, like, people are insanely hyped, and it's like there's no actual real gameplay being shown of Grand Theft Auto. Like, where's the actual gameplay? Like, I get it, it's a Grand Theft Auto game, like, of course that's just gonna sell. It's gonna be one of the highest selling medias ever, you know what I'm saying, because of GTA, but, like, I want to see actual fucking gameplay. Did Rockstar acquire? Yeah, they have the R5 devs. I think they acquired them, like, a couple years back, and they're supposed to help them with online. But I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work into, like, a console version of the game. And they special jobs in GTA 6, like, I think so. But it makes no sense, so I don't really know. Yeah, it's like with GTA, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really that interested in the two characters for GTA 6, bro. Like I'm not really like interested in them. Like I don't really care for like Lucia or like her boyfriend or some shit. It's not like playing like Trevor, Michael, and Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Like those two cast and characters are very interesting. Or playing like fucking Nikolai from like GTA 4. Like I'm not really seeing the appeal. Like I mean, yeah, I get it. Like you have a bad Spanish Latina bitch, but it's like I'm not really like seeing the whole appeal with the storyline for them. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna wait for that shit to come out on PC. I mean, the game that I'm really hyped for, that like, obviously Phantom Blade Zero comes out, I'm hyped for that. Obviously that comes out in October. I mean, the Castlevania game I'm actually pretty hyped for. That looks pretty good. No cat, I might get Beast of Reincarnation, that looks pretty good too. Yeah, nah, that's a fact, bro. You already know, bro. That's why they don't want to release that shit online, bro, on PC. Bro, come on, man. Let's be real here. Bro, as soon as that bitch comes out on PC, what's the first thing motherfuckers do, bro? They about to make Lucia naked, bro. They about to be a mod and make her naked. There's no way, bro. That's the first shit that's about to happen. That was the first shit that happened with Celebrate. That's a fact. Bro, as soon as Celebrate came to PC, bro, the first shit motherfuckers got straight to work, bro, on Eve, bro. That shit came out like less than an hour. It was like, nah, we're not missing this opportunity. That's hilarious. You already know, bro. Come on, man. They got a baddie Latina, bro, on PC, bro, for GTA 6, bro, and you already know they already showed her ass multiple times, bro. Definitely gonna mod that bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Celebrate sequel looks actually really cool. I gotta beat Celebrate 1. I'm not even gonna cap you, bro. Celebrate sequel looks actually pretty fire, bro. Evie, bro, she was boxing it. Yo, did y'all see the whole controversy with the Halo campaign, bro? Perfect. Perfect. What other games come out that actually pretty cool? Oh, also I know Guns came out as well. Like I think the playtest for Guns is out right now on PC. I think the full game comes out in August though. I think it comes out like August like 14th, or it might have came out today. I fuck with Guns. Guns is a really cool ass game. I haven't played that shit in a while though, so I might be asked at that shit. I mean, I wasn't the greatest gun players in the world, but I mean, I got pretty good, decent enough to get kills. I'll probably still get on that bitch and still get kills. Just some butterfly K style, bruh. Finish. Yo, I don't know if it's just me, bro, but I feel like the day's been going by fast as a bitch, bro. I feel like ever since I came back from Vegas, bro, like days have just been flying by, bro. Like it's already about to be August, bro. Like August is literally in 2 days, bro. Or like a day and a half. Shit is crazy, bro. We're already in fucking August, bro. Where has this year gone, bro? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I've done this year, bro. I think I got Grimhope's Steam page up this year. Or maybe that was last year. I actually don't remember. I'm saying not gonna lie, we need to get into the new DMZ, bro. I think it's gonna be content. I mean, I'm gonna play the beta. I mean, I'll try it out. Wait, is it gonna be in the beta or no? Because I'm not buying Modern Warfare. Is it free? Then I'll play it. But if I'm not buying Modern Warfare. I was thinking about getting Powers though. No cap, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie. I think Flights, my cousin Flights has that shit on fucking Game Pass. I was thinking about getting that shit. I have played Power Roads. Power Roads is actually pretty fun. I'm not playing Power. Darth is playing Cyberpunk 2077. Sky1's playing Apex. Sky1's streaming. I should join Taiwan and be like, yo, Taiwan, bro, let's play some Apex, bro. I'm down to play some pubs for a little bit. I mean, I've been playing R5 a little bit. I haven't really been playing Apex like that. I don't know, man. Like, with Apex, there's not really much to do in Apex, like, to be honest with you. I mean, it's how many times can you fucking... Nah, I'm not gonna lie. And it's not free. It's not free? Ah, man, I ain't buying that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not buying COD, bro. That's some bullshit. Why is that shit not free? Or I could be like Flights out here and only fucking play Marathon. Yo, this motherfucking Flights has 425 hours in Marathon. Maybe 430 now. He's like... I was like, yo, bro, why do you only play Marathon? He was like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz. I don't got no other games on PC, bro. I don't know how to work the Steam store. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know how to work the Steam store? Like, yeah, bro, I don't know, man. I can't find nothing on Steam. I don't know how to work that shit. Like, how do you not know how to work the Steam store, bro? What type of shit is that? That shit is not so. That shit is self-explanatory. No, Activision, they ain't gonna make that shit free. Bro really said, I have no idea how to work this Steam store. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know, chat, I was so bored before I went to Vegas, bro. Like, bro, I was playing Tycoon Roller Coaster 3, bro. I was managing and running fucking a roller coaster park, bro, because I was so bored. I was so bored of playing Apex. You know how bored, bro, you gotta be to sit there and to manage a roller coaster park? I mean, I got the game for free, bro. Tycoon Roller Coaster 3 is actually pretty fire, bro, but I was actually kind of bored, bro. Like, literally, I've only been playing Avatar. I'm not even gonna cap you. I have like 60 hours in this game, bro. This game came out last week. Now, am I only playing this shit because, I mean, I invested money to go compete at CEO in Florida? Yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not gonna lie, I uninstalled Apex. I don't blame you, bro. I mean, there's not really much to do in Apex. What is there to do in Apex, bro? How many times can you fucking solo queue rank, bro? How many times can you solo queue to master? How many times can you get the same dog shit ass rewards, bro? You get a banner frame, a badge, and a charm. Nothing else. So all your pain, your struggle, bro, to solo queue to master, bro, or solo queue whatever rank you want to get to, you do that to get the same rank rewards that you got in 4 or 5 times, bro. There ain't nothing else you can get for that, bro. And obviously, I mean, yeah, you can play comp, but it's like playing comp in Apex Legends, bro. That's already a pain in the ass in itself. Gotta find the right people. People in fucking tier 1, tier 2 got insane egos, bro. Not even that good. Like, shit is ridiculous, bro. You know what I want, bro? I want a good MMO RPG, bro. That's what I want. I want a good, like, really, really solid MMO. I think, what was that MMO that I was playing? I think it was Ember of the Underworld. I think that's what the MMO was called. It was kind of like Lost Ark a little bit. I mean, that show was pretty fun. I mean, the combat was a little janky, but I mean, if they feel like they fix the combat, it'll be a bit better. But that show was pretty solid. Yeah, but that's what I want. I want a nice MMO RPG, bro. I mean, I do have Crimson Desert. I mean, I could play that, but I don't think there's... Can you even beat Crimson Desert? That's a good question, bro. Is Crimson Desert a game you can actually beat? I bought 2 copies of Crimson Desert, bro. I bought a copy for myself and I bought a copy for Darp, and me and Darp don't play that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was a waste of $120. I was playing guitar last night because I was doing like the challenges for... Guitar's actually really good if you know how to play her. I could have comboed off that. That was a fuck, man. I fucked that combo up, man. I could have killed that shit. I fucked the combo up. I didn't fucking... I dropped that shit. might be dead here. Oh, good slide. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good slide, but I think that shit was a little ping, bruh. I think ping definitely saved his ass, because he's on 150 ping. Like, he, like, slid back and it was, like, kind of laggy. I don't know why, but a lot of people in this game have, like, really bad ping. I think because they play at Wi-Fi, they don't play at wire. Like, if you play at wire, you have way better ping. Oh, fucking drop like that. Nice. Finish. I gotta catch him on, I've been watching Evangelia. Yeah, that's how you say that shit? I'm watching that, and then I'm watching Demon of the Shadow Realms. I haven't watched that shit in a minute. I'm literally on episode 3 for both animes. And I had watched the first 3 episodes of Bleach. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, Bleach is going crazy, bruh. There's also a whole bunch of other shit that came out that's actually pretty good. Oh, and then I'm reading Kagabashi. I'm on chapter 3 of chapter 4. Kagabashi is actually pretty fire. I can't wait till that shit comes out. Next year for anime, bro, that shit's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. Konosuba season 4 about to come out. Yo, Konosuba is hilarious. If y'all watch Konosuba, you should highly watch that shit. That is one of the most funniest isekai animes ever created. That shit is so funny. Good overhead. That was good overhead. He caught me off the overhead. He caught me off the jump. I gotta stop jumping, bro. I be getting anti-aired a lot when I be jumping. Good flow. That's probably the only Katari player that I've actually played that's actually pretty good.
My bending is more powerful than
What the f— oh my god, I dropped it. I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I dropped the fucking combo in the air, bro. That shit killed— I dropped the combo in the air, that shit killed me. It's the first time I've actually seen the chat come up on YouTube. It's actually pretty funny. I've never seen that shit come up on YouTube. Oh, she's like, what the fuck? She folk dancing or something? Yeah, she's gonna kill me off that.
my bending is more powerful.
dude, I fucking dropped it again, man. I've just been dropping a shit ton of combos with Azula. Should be dead here. Yeah, I gotta stop dropping combos with Azula, bro. I dropped that shit and that shit fucked me up. Good answer. That was a good ass anti-air. I ain't gonna lie, that was a great anti-air.
That really wasn't much of a round two.
I'm fucking dead here. I'm dead here. I don't lie, thank God I pressed the button because I was gonna die.
Round three.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did some stupid shit, bro. That was dumb as the best, bro. I should've used, I had all my B's to combo, bro. I should've used all my B's to combo. Fuck. Getting my ass whooped, bro.
Really wasn't much of a round two. Round three.
I'm dead. Fucking hit it. Oh my god, I just got my ass whooped. 6-0, bro. 6-0 again. I just got my ass whooped, bro. Just got 6-0'd. I should get it back. I'ma go get it. I just got whooped, bro. I just got washed. That shit was terrible, bro. I just got my ass whooped 6-0. I secured a bag, I'ma go get it.
New challenger.
Bro, I've been seeing mad indie devs do this shit, bro. Shit just happened, bro. It's like... Shit just happened, bro.
Balance must be restored.
I fucking parried, bro. Fucking parried, man.
Be proud of me.
Balance must be restored.
They fucking parried, bro. Oh man, I'm on an 8-0 losing streak, bro. Is that mad index on those? I know any damn guru, but like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck it, it's like shouldn't have happened, bro. That to the smaller game shit, like. Yeah, like I feel like, dude, I feel like yeah, bro. To add to like I feel like everybody has this like idea, bro. That's not how that shit works, bro. Yeah, it's not like, that's not how shit works, bro. Like, yeah, it's not that. That's not how that shit works, bro. I feel like indie does have this idea that if you make fucking smaller games, bro, like you're just gonna instantly be a fucking, you're gonna instantly be some fucking massive multi-millionaire. But it's not how that shit works, bro. Like that shit comes down to fucking some ideas hit, bro. Some ideas don't, bro. It's not how that shit works. I'm trying to tell people, bro. It's like saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not how that shit, that's not how that shit fucking, it's not how that shit works, bro. Because I have this idea, like, you're just gonna fucking make smaller games and be a massive multi-millionaire. Like, it's really on some shit, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's really on some shit. I don't even know what this game is. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta think about it, right? Like, it's not how that shit works, bro. Like, for every fucking dev, like, think about, like, that's not how it works, bro. Like, you gotta really think about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta put that into that perspective. Also, bro. That's what I'm saying, like, bro, I don't play these fucking shits, like... Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and also, by the time you chase this trend, bro... It's just like playing the fucking ladder, like, and praying that bitch hits, bro. Okay, yeah, exactly. To put an extra layer of context on why this post went viral. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, there's some mixing context here, bro. So actually, there's a missing context, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold on, bro. There's some missing context here that people are just not paying attention to. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Also, there's a bunch of missing context here, bro. Yeah, there's a bunch of missing context here, bro. This is not some overnight fucking success. Yeah, this is not some overnight fucking success shit, bro. Yeah, okay, alright, so there's some missing fucking context to this story. Yeah, the Discord has the Discord has fucking 2 point, bro. Come on, man. It's not some, come on, man. You're fucking, you're selling a lie, man. more or less is like the point. I'm like more or less you could get your game to do the same shit, bro, but you gotta do. Again, this is the type of shit I be talking about in the indie game. Like, this is the type of shit I be talking about, bro. Like, this is the... Bro, this is, like... Like, this is the type of shit I be talking about in the indie dev space, bro. Yeah, this is the type of shit I be talking about. This is the type of shit I be talking about when it comes to the indie dev stage. People sell you a dream, but leave out all the extra shit that is required to make the dream a reality. This type of shit I be talking about for years, bruh. I've been saying this shit for years, bro. Yeah, I'm only calling this out because I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, the whole make smaller game shit. That shit, the whole make smaller game is bullshit, bro. Trying to tell you that, bro. You know, so I want to make a video about this, right? Okay, so apparently this game, sir, we have an orc problem, right? Okay, so this game called Sir We Have an Orc Problem, which is a instrumental clicker that just released on Steam today, ended up making over $361,657 in 24 hours. And they said they released this game after only being out for 4 months. And then they go on to say indie devs, bro, first of all, I gotta say this, right? The whole make smaller games for the indie, like the whole make smaller game advice is honestly bullcrap, right? The whole make smaller game advice for indie game developers is honestly bullcrap. The reason why is because they all tell you to make smaller games, but all right. So I'm gonna be realistic in this video, right? I'm going to be realistic in this video. The whole make smaller game crap for indie game developers is complete BS. Because they actually... Listen, right? Oh, I'll start this video off. Yo, okay, so apparently this game called right. So this indie game called Sir, right? So this indie game called Sir We Have a Orc Problem actually ended up making... So this indie game called Sir We Have a Orc Problem, which is a instrumental clicker game, has made over $361. So this indie game called Sir We Have a Orc Problem has made over $361,657 in gross revenue in over 24 hours after releasing on Steam. And the game was only in development for 4 months. Now the indie dev that made this game goes on to say, please so to be real, so the indie game success story, So the indie game success story of Sir We Have a Orc Problem, which ended up making $361,657 in 24 hours and only being made in 4 months, is a complete fabricated story. Because most indie game developers are going with the this story is fabricated, right? Okay. The whole Sir We Have a Orc Problem indie game success story that has made over $361,657 in 27... Yo, I can't even speak. Yo, this story is fabricated, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This whole story... Bro. The whole success story for the indie game called Sir is a complete fabricated story. The whole success story for the indie game called Sir We Have a Orc Problem, which made over $361,657 in 24 hours, is a whole fabricated story to give indie game developers imposter syndrome. Because this game was only made in 4 months, and this guy goes on to say, please fellow indie devs, make smaller, faster games. But he actually doesn't tell people, when you do some research, that this game has a trailer on YouTube that has 149k views on YouTube. He actually has multiple different games that have released on itch.io, about 4 different games. He has a following on his Instagram which has 6.9k followers. Then he also had a YouTuber which has 600, 700 and... Damn, I can't even fucking speak. Alright. Alright, so, yo, this whole indie... Right. Okay. This is a fabricated success story, right? Right. Yo, I'm gonna be realistic with you guys. The whole Sir We Have a Orc Problem indie game success story, where this game has made over $361,657 in the first 24 hours after releasing after 4 months in development, is a fabricated success indie game development story. The reason why this is a... So... Damn, I can't even speak. I'm trying to make this video. I can't even fucking speak. Okay. Right. Sir, we have a orc problem is yet another indie game fabricated success story. The reason why is this game has made over $361,657 in 24 hours after only being in development and for 4 months. And then they go on to say, please fellow indie devs, make smaller games faster. When in reality, this developer is actually not telling you that this developer does have an entire community of developers that actually support this game. If we take a look over at these screenshots, you can see that this screenshot right here shows that this game has a trailer on YouTube from 1 month ago that has 149k views. If you get this type of viewership on your game and there's a very interesting idea in a game that people are interested in, they're going to wishlist your product. The next thing we also look at when we take a look at this developer's account is they have multiple different games released on its.io. So they have been through the process of already making and releasing games when it comes to smaller games. The next thing, if we take a look at this developer, their Instagram has 6.9k followers on Instagram. And the next thing, if we take a look at this developer over here for this game, their game was also covered by a big YouTuber called Pavis, which has 672k subscribers on YouTube, right? And then if we look at their Discord, it's 2.8k people. So this whole story, and again, this is not hating on the indie game developer, but telling people to sit there to make smaller games and release them faster is going to guarantee that they're going to find financial success is a complete bullshit ass fabricated story. Because all these developers, again, that have find financial success through making smaller games, leave out the fact that, right, they had to, one, make a ton of games that have flopped. 2, they have to do a ton of marketing on the back end to reach out to other developers, build up their following base, build up their community, market the game on social media, make sure the game is a really good idea, reach out to YouTubers, have YouTubers make videos about the game to promote the game. They have to do all this back end extra work in order for the game to become successful. This whole story of the game making this amount of money, which congratulations, I'm happy that you made this money, but then to sell this dream to other indie devs that say, hey, if you just make smaller games, you're going to become the next multi-millionaire indie game developer. When in reality, that's not going to happen, bro. One, this is not them even playing the lottery. This is them just understanding marketing and having the ability to actually get more people to talk about the game and having a community of people to have the ability to back the game. Like, obviously, when you're making a game, you want to build up your community, but a lot of indie devs fall with this little trap right here. Please, fellow indie devs, make smaller games fast. When in reality, you could make a shit ton of smaller games, and there's a ton of smaller games that release every single day on Steam, but nobody talks about those games because they make absolutely nothing. You do have these one-off random success stories where you'll have people make this type of game, right? They'll make 361k when it comes to their indie game, but it's so rare for you to be able to do that. That is a 0.00001% chance of you actually having the ability to replicate the success. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that go into it. Marketing, timing, when you release the game, what type of game it is the market hot for this type of genre? And I've been seeing a lot of indie game developers looking at this post, getting imposter syndrome, like, oh man, bro, I've been making games for years, and my games are ass. My games suck. I suck at a developer. And it's like, bro, no, you don't suck at a developer. They just are only telling you the positive side when it comes to this success story for this game. They're not telling you about all the shit they had to deal with in the back end. Everybody wants to show their wins, but nobody wants to show the losses. Nobody wants to show the stressful nights of them going through the development process, code not working, having to build the community base, people not liking with a lot of games that they made previously, those games not taking off. Nobody talks about this. Isn't this shit that I've been talking about for years when it comes to the indie dev space? Is everybody has this fake ass fucking fake toxic positivity mindset when it comes to this shit, and they sell you all these BS ass dreams, but they don't tell you that this shit is not more than likely going to happen for you, and you have to do a ton of extra work on the back end in order to find success. You have to sit there, you have to, again, learn marketing, you have to learn financial literacy, you have to learn business, you got to learn taxes. Like, obviously, again, they made a lifetime revenue of $361,657, but again, right, they're going to have the ability to actually pay that in taxes, obviously, if they have a marketing team, or how much money they invest into the game, how much does the game cost to make, how many people are on the development team. You got to go into the process, all of this. Obviously, you got to pay taxes for the game when it comes to this getting out. Like, so this is not the actual amount of money they're going to make, but again, like, I'm just trying to be realistic here, because you get this bullshit ass advice from a lot of indie game developers that have become successful. I'm not saying that you can't become successful in the indie dev space. I'm not hating on developers, but a lot of these devs just don't tell you realistic shit because they don't want to do that, because then it will hurt them in the long run. But you got to understand, you're setting a bunch of indie game developers up for failure. Making smaller games is not going to guarantee success if you don't fucking do the shit that is required to get success. Having a good game idea, having the ability to network, having the ability to market, having the ability to build a community, having the ability to build play testers, like releasing a bunch of games. Like, yeah, obviously releasing a bunch of games will allow you to understand the process of making and releasing games, but I've also talked about this as well. Making smaller games doesn't also mean it's going to guarantee you success, because I've made a ton of smaller games throughout my career and nobody actually gave a fuck about those games until I started to work on a bigger project called Grim Bolt, which is an indie hack and slash game inspired by Devil May Cry Bayonetta. That's when I was able to get to the point where I had 5.9k wishlist on Steam, almost touching over 6,000 wishlists, a game that people actually want to become interested in play. But I had to go through multiple different trials and error of making and releasing smaller games that people didn't like, a lot of games failing, learning about marketing, learning about building the brand, learning about building the community, all of these things that are required in order to find success. It's not about just making a smaller game, you're going to be the next multi-millionaire big indie game developer hit. It's not about that. These people don't tell you that shit. They sell you a bullshit ass fabricated ass story, bro. It's like going to fucking college, bro. For example, it's like going to Full Sail. Motherfucker sold me a dream. It was like, yo, man, you go to Full Sail University, get your college degree, man. You're gonna be working in AAA. And look where I'm at right now, still running Fragoso Entertainment. I don't mind running Fragoso Entertainment, but at the time they try to sell me this dream, and that's not how it works out. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with these indie game developers. Yo, make smaller games and yo, be a mega multi-millionaire hit, bro. And it's like a lot of these people that make these smaller games that are indie game developers already have a community of people that want to support them and to support their smaller games. You have to build up that fucking community, and it takes a while for you to be able to do that. Like, I just had to make this video and just show you guys the realistic aspect of what it means. Again, this is no hate to the developer. Congratulations to them for having the ability to do everything right when it comes to actually making a smaller indie game and actually marketing the game, getting out there and reaching out to people and doing what you have to do in order to get this game to go. But again, like, obviously for me, this is not my type of game. Obviously this might be some other people's type of game. Again, some people might see this whole intermental clicker type genre and go hop on the trend, but you got to understand, by the time that you actually sit there to go make your game and cancel the project that you're currently working on right now to hop on this trend, you're going to actually miss out. Same thing with like the friend swap. Obviously we know friend swap genre is like super big right now, but like out of every 100,000 friend swap game that comes out, bro, there's only about maybe 5 to 10 that actually take off and pop off, bro. And it's like by the time you sit there and get to that point, you probably already then missed the window for you to actually go to the development process. Again, this game had multiple different people working on this genre. Again, if we take a look at their other game over here, you can see they have a good idea of what it takes to actually make games. Obviously, this is another intermental clicker game right here that has made 33k, but they have a good understanding of what actually goes to the process of actually making these games. Obviously, we take a look at this game over here as well. They have a publisher which ended up publishing the game, and then it allowed them to have the understanding of what it takes to actually find success on Steam. But this is just one of those on-off indie game stories that you find that 0.0001% chance of success, but this is not going to happen for everybody. You have to be realistic here. Dude, I've been playing Avatar games so fucking much, bro. Like, literally the only game that I've been playing. Bro, why does it keep saying chat DC and they're coming back? Honest, y'all, bro. Yeah. does it keep saying my fucking chat is disconnecting, connecting?
Another indie game. Sir, we have a orc problem is yet another indie game fabricated success story. The reason why is this game has made over $361,657 in 24 hours after only being in development and for 4 months. And then they go on to say, please fellow indie devs, make smaller games faster. When in reality, this developer is actually not telling you that this developer does have an entire community of developers that actually support this game. If we take a look over at these screenshots, you can see that this screenshot right here shows that this game has a trailer on YouTube from 1 month ago that has 149k views. If you get this type of viewership on your game and there's a very interesting idea in the game that people are interested in, they're going to wishlist your product. The next thing we also look at when we take a look at the developer's account is they have multiple different games released on its.io. So they have been through the process of already making and releasing games when it comes to smaller games. The next thing we take a look at this developer, their Instagram has 6.9k followers on Instagram. And another thing, if we take a look at this developer over here for this game, their game was also covered by a big YouTuber called Pavis, which has 672k subscribers on YouTube, right? And then if we look at their Discord, it's 2.8k people. So this whole story, and again, this is not hating on the indie game developer, but telling people to sit there to make smaller games and release them faster is going to guarantee that they're going to find financial success is a complete bullshit ass fabricated story, because all these developers again that have financial success through making smaller games leave out the fact that they had to, one, make a ton of games that have flopped. Two, they have to do a ton of marketing on the back end to reach out to other developers, build up their following base, build up their community, market the game on social media, make sure the game is a really good idea, reach out to YouTubers, have YouTubers make videos about the game to promote the game. They have to do all this back end extra work in order for the game to become successful. This whole story of the game making this amount of money, which congratulations, I'm happy that you made this money, but then to sell this dream to other indie devs that say, hey, if you just make smaller games, you're going to become the next multi-millionaire indie game developer. When in reality, that's not going to happen, bro. One, this is not them even playing the lottery. This is them just understanding marketing and having the ability to actually get more people to talk about the game and having a community of people to have the ability to back the game. Like, obviously, when you're making a game, you want to build up your community, but a lot of indie devs fall with this little trap right here. Please, fellow indie devs, make smaller games fast. When in reality, you can make a shit ton of smaller games, and there's a ton of smaller games that release every single day on Steam, but nobody talks about those games because they make absolutely nothing. You do have these one-off random success stories where you'll have people make this type of game, right? They'll make 361k when it comes to their indie game, but it's so rare for you to be able to do that. That is a 0.0000001% chance of you actually having the ability to replicate this success. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that go into it: marketing, timing, when you release the game, what type of game it is the market hot for this type of genre. And I've been seeing a lot of indie game developers looking at this post, getting imposter syndrome, like, oh man, bro, I've been making games for years, and my games are ass, my games suck, I suck at a development. It's like, bro, no, you don't suck at a developer. They just are only telling you the positive side when it comes to this success story for this game. They're not telling you about all the shit they had to deal with in the back end. Everybody wants to show their wins, but nobody wants to show the losses. Nobody wants to show the stressful nights of them going through the development process, code not working, having to build the community base, people not liking with a lot of games that they made previously, those games not taking off. Nobody talks about this. Isn't this shit that I've been talking about for years when it comes to the indie dev space? Is everybody has this fake ass fucking fake toxic positivity mindset when it comes to this shit, and they sell you all these BS ass dreams, but they don't tell you that this shit is not more than likely going to happen to you. And you have to do a ton of extra work on the back end in order to find success. You have to sit there. You have to, again, learn marketing. You have to learn financial literacy. You have to learn business. You got to learn taxes. Like, obviously, again, they made a lifetime revenue of $361K $657. But again, right, they're going to have the ability to actually pay that in taxes. Obviously, if they have a marketing team or how much money they invest into the game, how much does the game cost to make, how many people are on the development team. You got to go into the process of all this. Obviously, you got to pay taxes for the game when it comes to this getting out. Like, so this is not the actual amount of money they're going to make. But again, like, I'm just trying to be realistic here because we get this bullshit ass advice from a lot of indie game developers that have become successful. I'm not saying that you can't become successful in the indie dev space. I'm not hating on developers, but a lot of these devs just don't tell you realistic shit because they don't want to do that because then it will hurt them in the long run. But you got to understand, you're setting a bunch of indie game developers up for failure. Making smaller games is not going to guarantee success if you don't fucking do the shit that is required to get success. Having a good game idea, having the ability to network, having the ability to market, having the ability to build a community, having the ability to build play testers, like releasing a bunch of games. Like, yeah, obviously releasing a bunch of games will allow you to understand the process of making and releasing games, but I've also talked about this as well. Making smaller games doesn't also mean it's going to guarantee success, because I've made a ton of smaller games throughout my career and nobody actually gave a fuck about those games until I started to work on a bigger project called Grim Bolt, which is an indie hack and slash game inspired by Devil May Cry Bayonetta. That's when I was able to get to the point where I had 5.9K wishlist on Steam, almost touching over 6,000 wishlist, a game that people actually want to become interested in play. But I had to go through multiple different trials and error of making and releasing smaller games that people didn't like, a lot of games failing, learning about marketing, learning about building the brand, learning about building the community, all of these things that are required in order to find success. It's not about just making smaller games that are going to be the next multi-millionaire big indie game developer hit. It's not about that. These people don't tell you that shit. They sell you a bullshit ass fabricated ass story, bro. It's like going to fucking college, bro. It's like going to Full Sail. Motherfuckers sold me a dream. It was like, yo, man, you go to Full Sail University, get your college degree, man. You're gonna be working in AAA. And look where I'm at right now. Still running for Ghost Entertainment. I don't mind running for Ghost Entertainment, but at the time they tried to sell me this dream, and that's not how it works out. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with these indie game developers. Yo, make smaller games and yo, be a mega multi-millionaire hit, bro. And it's like a lot of these people that make these smaller games, or indie game developers, already have a community of people that want to support them and to support their smaller games. You have to build up that fucking community, and it takes a while for you to be able to do that. Like, I just had to make this video and just show you guys the realistic aspect of what it means. Again, so don't hate to the developer. Congratulations to them for having the ability to do everything right when it comes to actually making a smaller indie game and actually marketing the game, getting out there and reaching out to people and doing what you have to do in order to get this game to go. But again, like, obviously for me, this is not my type of game. Obviously this might be some other people's type of game. Again, some people might see this whole incremental clicker type genre and go hop on the trend, but you gotta understand, by the time that you actually sit there to go make your game and cancel the project that you're currently working on right now to hop on the trend, you're going to actually miss out. Same thing with like the French drop. Obviously, you know, French drop genre is like super big right now, but like out of every 100,000 French drop game that comes out, bro, there's only about maybe 5 to 10 that actually take off and pop off, bro. And it's like by the time you sit there and get to that point, you probably already then missed the window for you to actually go to the development process. Again, this game had multiple different people working on this genre. Again, if you take a look at their other game over here, you can see they have a good idea of what it takes to actually make games. Obviously, this is another instrumental clicker game right here that has games under 2K, but they have a good understanding of what actually goes in the process of actually making these games. Obviously, if you take a look at this game over here as well, they have a publisher which ended up publishing the game, and then it allowed them to have an understanding of what it takes to actually find success on Steam. But this is just one of those on-off indie game stories that you find that 0.0001% chance of success, but it's not going to happen for everybody. You have to be realistic.
keep fucking dropping this shit. It's so annoying. Just better. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with YouTube? A lot of times, isn't it? I don't know how to get the lightning off of that. And call it the anti-air. If you gotta lightning the anti-air. You gotta lightning when he's in the air because he's sitting in the air. Just getting caught in the anti-air. Oh my god, I should have fucking... man, I went for the wrong attack. You should have spirit attack. You should have spirit or spirit. You would have killed him. Fuck, man. Wrong attack. Went for the low. I was trying to go for the high. Man, gotta get out of that shit, man. I'm making dumbass mistakes. Wait, that didn't. Oh my god, I'm dead here. What? No cap, bro. That could have got bad. That shit, bro. Yeah, I was getting out zoned, man. Just making dumbass decisions, just getting out zoned. He was just zoning the shit out of me. Just getting outzoned, just getting outplayed. Just gotta play better, to be honest with you. Just playing dumb. Just gotta play better. Like, it's like literally just getting outzoned. Like you're just allowing the zone pressure just to like outzone you and just pressure you off the zone. It's like, yeah, just allowing you to take space.